Hello everyone. Today, we're going to about common money mistakes made in our 20s. We'll unpack these financial faux pas, shedding light on the pitfalls that can derail your financial future before it even gets off the ground. Before we dive in, take a moment to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss out on valuable insights like these. Ready to avoid these pitfalls? Let's start. Mistake number 1, not setting a budget. Picture this. You've just been paid. You're feeling rich, so you treat yourself. A little online shopping here, a fancy dinner there, maybe even a spontaneous weekend getaway. Before you know it, your bank account is looking a bit worse, and you're counting down the days until your next paycheck. Sound familiar? This is the reality for many who fail to set a budget. A budget is not just a table of numbers, it's the roadmap to your financial stability and independence. It's the tool that allows you to take control of your money instead of letting your money control you. By determining where your money goes, you can prioritize your spending, cutting back on non-essentials and focusing on what truly matters to you. Without a budget, it's easy to fall into the trap of overspending. You might find yourself constantly running out of money before the end of the month, or even worse, falling into debt. This can lead to stress and financial instability, making it harder to achieve your financial goals. On the other hand, having a budget can give you peace of mind. It helps you plan for the future, save for emergencies, and even afford those occasional treats without guilt. So the next time you're tempted to skip the budgeting process, remember, a budget is not your enemy. It's your ally in achieving financial success. Remember, a budget isn't restrictive. It's a tool for financial freedom. Moving on to mistake number 2, ignoring credit card debt and personal loans. It's easy to put them in the back of your mind, to pretend they're not there. But in reality, they're a ticking time bomb. Every day, every month, every year that you ignore your debts and loans, they grow. They accrue interest, and that interest compounds. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, getting larger and larger until it's a full-blown avalanche. Moreover, it harms your credit score too. This could impact your ability to get a home mortgage, buy a car, or even land your dream job. It's a ripple effect that can touch every part of your life. But here's the good news. It's possible to become debt-free. There are strategies to manage existing debt effectively. Try the debt snowball method, or talk to your bank or creditor for better and more affordable terms. You can even look into debt consolidation and amnesty programs. Remember, the key to managing debt is to face them head-on. Make a plan, stick to it, and keep chipping away at that debt. It may seem like a mountain now, but with time, patience, and dedication, you can whittle it down to a molehill. Being deep in debts and loans might feel overwhelming, but they're not unbeatable. Next up, mistake number 3, not saving for retirement. Now, you might be thinking, retirement, I'm still in the bloom of my youth. And yes, you are. But let's talk about why starting to save for retirement early is so crucial. It all comes down to a magical concept called compound interest. This is essentially interest on interest. It's the snowball effect of your money, where the amount grows exponentially over time. Imagine this. If you start saving just $100 a month at age 20, with an average annual return of 7% by the time you're 60, you'd have over $300,000. That's the power of compound interest, my friends. But if you wait until you're 30 to start saving that same $100 a month, you'd only have about $150,000 by the time you're 60. That's half of what you could have had if you started a decade earlier. And here's the thing. Retirement isn't just about sitting in a rocking chair on a porch. It's about having the financial freedom to do the things you love without worrying about a paycheck. It's about exploring, learning, and enjoying the fruits of your years of hard work. So, start saving now. Even a small amount each month can make a huge difference in the long run. Remember, the earlier you start, the better off you'll be. Now let's talk about mistake number 4, living beyond your means. In the world of finance, the term living beyond your means refers to a lifestyle where one's outgoing expenses repeatedly surpass their incoming income. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole at the bottom. No matter how much water you pour in, it's never enough. One of the main culprits of this financial faux pas is overspending. It's easy to get carried away with the latest gadgets, designer clothes, or lavish vacations, especially when they're just a credit card swipe away. But remember, every swipe is a promise to pay later. And when later comes, it often brings with it an unwelcome guest named debt. Debt, particularly credit card debt, can quickly spiral out of control. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, growing larger and faster with each passing moment. Before you know it, you're buried under a mountain of debt, struggling to make the minimum payments, and watching helplessly as the interest compounds and your balance balloons. But living beyond your means doesn't just lead to debt. It can also jeopardize your long-term financial stability. Every dollar spent today is a dollar less for tomorrow. That's money that could have been put towards a down payment on a house, a retirement fund, or an emergency savings account. By constantly living paycheck to paycheck, you're robbing your future self of financial security. So how can you avoid this mistake? The answer is simple. Live within your means. Prioritize needs over wants. Create a realistic budget and stick to it. Save for the future. And most importantly, understand that more possessions don't always equate to more happiness. In the end, it's not about how much you earn, but how much you save and spend wisely that truly matters. So be smart with your money. Make it work for you, not against you. Remember, more possessions don't always mean more happiness. And finally, mistake number 5, not investing. In the realm of financial growth, investing plays a pivotal role. It's like planting a seed, nurturing it, and watching it grow into a mighty tree. It might sound like a complex concept, especially if you're just stepping into the adult world, but trust me, it's simpler than you think. Imagine you've got $100. You could go out and splurge it all on a fancy dinner, or you could invest it. Now, investing doesn't mean your $100 will magically transform into $1,000 overnight. No, it's a slow and steady process. But over time, that $100 might grow into $110, then $120, and so on. It's all about letting your money work for you, rather than you working for your money. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the risks of not investing. Your money, sitting idle in a bank account, is not growing. In fact, with inflation, it's losing value. The cost of goods and services typically increases over time, so the purchasing power of your money decreases. By not investing, you're essentially losing money without even realizing it. But when you invest, you're actively fighting inflation. You're giving your money the chance to grow, to multiply. Investing helps you build wealth, and it's not just for the rich or the financially savvy. It's for everyone. Investing can be as simple as contributing to a retirement account, buying shares of a company, or even investing in your own skills and knowledge. The key is to start small and grow gradually. It's about playing the long game, about planting those seeds now so you can reap the benefits later. Investing might seem scary, especially if you're new to it. But remember, every expert was once a beginner, so don't let the fear of the unknown hold you back. Start today, start now. Investing might seem scary, but it's essential for financial growth. And that's it for today, folks. We've journeyed through 5 common money mistakes that people often make in their 20s. Let's do a quick recap. Not setting a budget, ignoring debts and loans, not saving for retirement, living beyond your means, and not investing. Each of these pitfalls can seriously derail your financial future if not addressed head-on. Remember, your 20s are a pivotal time, a time when you can lay the groundwork for a prosperous life. By avoiding these common mistakes, you're not just saving money, you're investing in your future self. You're setting the stage for financial stability, for peace of mind, for freedom to live life on your own terms. So don't shy away from these challenges. Embrace them, conquer them, and watch as your financial future transforms before your eyes. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insights like these. Thanks for watching.